January 1st, 2018. Did I think I'd be standing here, staring into a camera, talking to y'all? No. Did I ever think that I would be where I am now? I've visualized it. I have set my intentions. I've spoken them into existence, and I've put action behind them. And that action, speaking them into existence, setting my intentions, that is why I am where I am today. So what have you done? What intentions have you set for this year, and where do you want to go? These are questions I'm asking myself too. And as we start off this new year, we have a new opportunity, a new chance to set ourselves up for success. I know what I have to do. I know what I want. I don't know what you want, so I can't tell you what it is that you need to do to succeed. But I do know this. We've got to set our intentions. We've got to set our goals. We've got to speak them into existence. We have to put action behind them in order to get where we want. I'm going to say this over and over and over and over and over again. And hopefully the 1,000th time you hear it, it resonates with you. I know it took me a long time, and that's okay. This is going to be a great year. Thanks for being here with us. Let's start it off right. What up, Blue Ridge Nation? I got one more commitment to make this year, and starting it off by acting towards that commitment. This year, I commit to not letting my sense of wanting everything to be perfect hold me back. A lot of what we have done, a lot of what we didn't do in 2017 was because of my sense of wanting it to be perfect, my sense of wanting it to live up to my false expectations. And a lot of that has to do with our content. A lot of that has to do with the products that we've released. A lot of that has had to do with the people that we bring on, and me always striving for this false sense of perfection. So in 2018, I'm not going to let that hold me back. I'm going to make mistakes faster. I'm going to own those mistakes, and I'm going to find ways that I can learn from them. Because if I don't, we are going to be sitting exactly where we are today, 1 year from now that we are today, and that is not success. Because success is progress. Success is not perfection. So I commit to that. 3 commitments this year. I commit to not letting my sense of perfection hold me back. I commit to documenting our truth. And I commit to being selfishly selfless and doing what I need to do and what I know is right. Now let's go have a great year. Another great success, off to a good start. Great success. We are putting action into making the bath bombs a regular product. I have reached out to Mandy, who actually creates those for us. We'll link that. And she's awesome. So talking about getting those as a regular product and the steps that we need to take to make that happen. Also, Marion looks like she is starting off her year off right. Reached out, sent everything that we need to get the coconut oil ready to go and out to you guys. At least have samples ready next week. So we're going to be putting those orders in and making that happen. And again, our false sense of perfection is not going to stop us this year from creating new products and putting them out there. So the bath bombs, I definitely want to get on the site as a regular product this month. I want to get the coconut oil out so that the ghee people do not feel left out. Oh my god, I fucking am stoked for that. And I am going to do my best to start on the tinctures and start getting samples out by the end of the month. We're going to make this happen. We are going to grow this business, and it starts from the bottom up. We started because of our products, and because of the products, we gained the opportunity to build awareness, gain awareness, build trust, and be able to spread our message, which is something that we've been focusing so much on. And it's going to mean we're going to have to continue creating new products and gain trust and gain awareness around these products if we want to continue having the opportunity to spread this message in the best capacity. So I'm not going to stop, and I'm not going to let again and again and again, I'm going to say this, you guys are going to get tired of me saying this, but I'm not going to let our sense of perfection stop us or hold us back from anything. Today happens to be super fucking cold, so I decided to layer up. I'm more of a warm person. I do really enjoy the winter time because you can always put on more layers, so that's typically my plan. I'm heading out to go and meet up with Nicolette, and we are having a quick meeting to talk strategy moving forward with retreats, wellness retreats, and much, much more. It's gonna be fun. Out of downtown, crazy West Asheville, 9 Mile. We wanted to go back to Bonberry Bon or whatever it's called, but it's closed. So here with Nicolette, we're gonna get some lunch and probably end up talking business.
Yeah. I don't know that it's structurally sound enough to do. So look at all this. I just think it's so rad.
Yeah.
More intimate and meaningful to do it at the end after they've gotten to know each other a little bit.
Yeah.
As opposed to the beginning.
Alright, vlog, so this is not necessarily what we planned on meeting about, but it looks like this turned into just like a total strategy sesh on the back of Jed's Haw Creek Animal Hospital invoice. But one of the greatest things and one of our missions is to empower, and if we can help to help other business owners in town, then that's what it's all about, right? Honestly, I might do that right now after I watch this episode. Because I was just thinking, like, that was the 3 things I needed to do. Watch the episode, put up a post about the episode and stories, and then say I'm about to hop into the live stream, and then I needed to put up a regular post, so. Alright, peace, man. Thanks for everything. Peace. Alright, you heard what I gotta do. Watch the episode, put up a post, put up an Instagram post, and then hop into the live stream. Whew. Great episode. Great little ender to start the year off right. Past Will 3 weeks ago. That was a good thought. Good move. Crazy little world we're living in. So, it's live stream time. I am going to head downstairs, I guess, to film this one. And Monday, the first day of the year is gonna end just like I like it. A little later than usual, but for the 42nd week in a row and for the first time this year, our giveaway live stream starts now. Out there, and I'm talking to you, if this interests you, if you out there have any interest in being a part of this story and being a part of this journey more than you have already, and you think that you could be a good asset and a good team member and a good team player in regards to our vlog, if you're good with a camera, if you're good with editing, if you just really think that you can bring us value, please feel free to reach out. I have found some of the greatest teammates that we have through calls to action right here on Instagram, right here in the live stream. So I know that there are people out there that are listening, and I know there are people out there that can bring value. So if that's you, please feel free to reach out. Our line of these, things that these commitments that we do make as a business really do come down to personal commitments that I'm making, because my life is this business. This is the most important thing in my life, this business, you guys. But one of the biggest things that we are going to do, and one of the most important commitments that I'm making both personally and with this business, is to not let my and our false sense of perfection hold us back. So much of what we have done has been because we have set ourselves up for success. We have set a foundation to get where we are today. But so much of what we haven't done is because this false sense of perfection and this sense of wanting everything to be right, wanting everything to go just as it's planned, and because there's been times when I felt that it wasn't going to go exactly how I wanted, or because it wasn't going to be just right, we just didn't do it. And because of that, we have been held back. A lot of this has to do with the products that we offer. Our product line could be a lot bigger, but I've been held back because I've wanted things to be perfect. I've wanted things to be, to fly off the shelf the second that we put them on the site. For, all of these things, all these expectations that aren't really even that important, because if one person benefits from a product that we put out, it's worth it. It doesn't have to go amazing. It doesn't have to fly off the shelves and be a smash hit. But that's something that's held me back. So going into 2018, heading into the future, we really look forward to coming out with new products, and I'm not going to let the false sense of perfection hold us back from doing just that. Another thing that we're not going to let our false sense of perfection hold us back on is the content that we put out. I can't tell you guys how many times fucking so stupidly I have sat there for like 30 or 45 minutes just fucking like scrolling through, being like, okay, is this photo good enough? Or is that video good enough? Or is this caption, saying exactly what I want it to say? And is it gonna get enough reach? Or is it gonna get enough attraction? Or this or that, or blah, 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 blah. And it's that false sense of perfection holding me back from not only putting that content out, but holding me back from the things that I could be using my time to do that could provide greater value. So when it comes to our products, when it comes to our content, and when it comes to so many aspects in life, I and we are not going to let our false sense of perfection hold us back. I would love to hear you guys what your commitments, what your resolutions that you are making are this year, because one of the things that we can do is set these intentions, set these goals, but one of the greatest things that we can do is speak them into existence and put them out there so that others can hold us accountable. Accountability is such a big thing, but it's sometimes hard, especially for me, to hold myself accountable. And it's sometimes hard for us to hold ourselves accountable. So, put it out there. If you want to shoot a direct message to me or a message to me and share with me, if you're not, wanting to put it out there into the whole community, let me know and I'll help you hold accountable. Tell your friends, tell your family, find somebody, tell your dog. But find somebody out there that you can share and you can speak these realities into existence, these goals, these expectations that you're putting out, these commitments that you're putting out. Guys, go ahead and put them out there so that others can help you and so that we as a community can grow together by holding each other up and saying, hey, remember that thing that you said you were going to do? If you guys see me a day go by and we don't put a vlog episode out, reach out to me. Say, hey, Will, remember, you made a commitment. If you see me not taking care of myself and making choices that might not best interest me and my health and my well-being, reach out to me. Call me out. Say, Will, remember when you said that you were going to be selfishly selfless? And when you see me holding myself back, when you see us trying to make something so perfect, but you can see through that false veil and you can see through and you can see, hey, Blue Ridge Hemp, this could help me. I need this. Call us out. Hold us accountable because we are all in this together. This is our story. This is our reality. And we are all making this happen. We are what this is all about. And one more big executive decision that I have made that puts a big smile on my face, that makes these live streams even better. I am no longer going to stay up for like an hour counting all the winners and putting them up and stressing myself out over that. So now that Danielle has a lot more time to help me out on stuff, she is going to get those up in the morning, which makes me feel so much better. And now I can relax and rest knowing that my work for today, other than all the stuff I'm going to go upstairs and do for the next couple hours, is done. So, this is the end of this vlog, our very first real episode of the year, because I know we dropped like a fake New Year's, but now is the actual real first day of the year. And we have done it right. I feel so good about where we are going and what we have done to lay the foundation to make all of our dreams, all of the things that we want to do in 2018 come true. I believe in you, and I know that you guys believe in us because you have put so much support and encouraged us so much. We hope that as we head into 2018, that this support and the encouragement that you guys give us continues to come and continues to build us up. Thank you, Blue Ridge Nation. This is because of you. This is for you, and I am so excited to see where we are all going to end up working together. Well, I thought I ended the vlog earlier, and I thought I was about to go to bed, but I decided to do something. Tomorrow is going to be the first day with everyone back on the job. So I'm going to be having a meeting, and I did something really interesting with Nicolette today, and it kind of just happened on the spot, and I came up with it, and it's something that I do on my own on a regular basis. I don't usually actually write it down, but it's something that I do in my mind, and it's an exercise that I asked her to do. It was super helpful. So one of the things that I was planning on doing starting off the new year is having individual meetings with each and every person that works with us, and I think that one of the really good ways that we could map out this entire meeting is by doing this exercise, having them do this exercise, and bringing in what they have written down so that we can, base the conversation around that and work towards it. So the exercise, and it's a really great one that you guys can do too, is to make two lists. And the first list is what you're doing now, and you're spending most of your time doing now. And then the second list is what you want to be doing. And what's interesting is when you write these, you can do it however you want. So if you notice on mine, some of the things that I am doing now are also the things that I want to be doing. So your list might look the exact same on both sides of the page. It might look completely different, and the things that you're doing now might have nothing to even do with the things that you want to be doing, and that's okay, because every list is going to be different, and everybody's ambitions are different, everybody's goals are different, everyone is different, and this is a really cool exercise that I've gone ahead and written down. And I'm going to have everyone on the team do this on their own time, and then bring this in so that we can have an individual meeting. And I'm going to ask, I did this around business. You could do this around like personal issues. You could do this around stuff in your job. I did it around business, and my, role here at Blue Ridge Hemp. And of course, if I was doing it about personal, one thing would be, because actually what sparked to this is me looking at my average sleep, and my average sleep for the last year was only 4 hours and 17 minutes, which I'm going to do. So what made me think about this and doing it was that it would say 4 hours and 17 minutes, and that I want it to say 6 hours on this side of the puzzle. Of the game, or whatever it's called, of the exercise. But it's so this is about business, but what is interesting, and what I'm going to have the team do, is do it around their roles here in the business, and what they're doing now, and what they want to be doing. And I'm going to skew that prompt a little bit to what they want to be doing and what they think could bring greatest value to the business. I could change the whole prompt to like, what do you want to be doing, and what could be bringing the greatest value to you. But what's interesting, and what I'm also going to do, and it's gonna be cool to then correlate this, you guys can do this too, is while we're in the meetings, I'm then going to ask them to do this about their personal lives. And then what we're going to do is look at what they want to be doing personally, and what they want to be doing as a team member in this business, and how we can then tie those things together to create the greatest value, to bring them the most fulfillment, and for all of us to work the best together and create the greatest impact that we can. So now I'm going to end the night. It's going to be interesting doing this with everybody on the team, and I look forward to hopefully sharing it with you guys. We're going to start this year off right. And this isn't just my journey. This isn't just my legacy. This is the legacy of everybody that has ever contributed to anything that we do, including you.